We do have a weather impact alert for tomorrow. We actually are in one right now, and that's because we're in a heat advisory until 7 o'clock. That's kind of typical. Usually noon to 7 is when the Weather Service issues those. I do think we get another one tomorrow, but I'll tell you what, we're going to have a better chance for rain around lunchtime tomorrow between noon and 3 p.m. That could wipe that out. That would mean that we wouldn't get as hot. I think both of those happens. I think we get a heat advisory issued from the Weather Service. I don't think we get as hot because we'll see some rain, but it's ballpark, so might as well assume that it's going to be just as hot. Saturday, Sunday, same deal, except less rain, which means we'll be just as hot like we were today. These are the current numbers: 91 in Tampa and St. Pete, 90 in Newport Richey, but 93 for Wesley Chapel and Lakeland, 96 right now in Dade City, and we've had showers around the area in Dade City, 96 in Frostproof, upper 80s to low 90s right at the beaches of Manatee and Sarasota County. Now, factor in the humidity, feels like 105 to about 110 out there. That's why we're in that heat advisory criteria. Couple of showers. We had some up here in eastern Citrus. Most of that's fallen apart. You can see one little shower here south of Z Hills, and that's it. A couple showers in Polk County. This will try and come a little south-southwest, but I just don't expect too much of it tonight. So here's the model through about, well, now really, and then pushing back off to the south and the west through about 8 to 9 o'clock, and then it falls apart. So very small rain chance west of I-75, and even east of there is not much. So tomorrow, sunny, hot, yes, but then watch this. This is 12:30. See the shower starting to pop up? Watch what happens between 12:30 and 3 o'clock. Right there along St. Pete, Pinellas, Hillsborough, Tampa, down to Bradenton, Sarasota. That will at least start to keep us a little bit cooler, but still a lot of heat, especially for inland locations. Storms eventually will drift inland by late afternoon. That's about 5:30, 6 o'clock tomorrow, and then generally tend to fall apart. So Friday night plans here along the coast looking good, and I think actually probably a little bit cooler by just a few degrees than what we've been over the last several evenings, because we'll get some rain in the afternoon. Tonight, none of that. So we're slowly down through the mid-80s. About 80, 79 to get started first thing tomorrow morning. We do have our weather impact alert from noon to 7. Even if the Weather Service doesn't issue that heat advisory, it's going to be very close. It's still going to be hot. Then as we get into Saturday, notice better coverage tomorrow. Saturday, a little less, more inland. Sunday, even drier. I mean, for most folks, Sunday, Monday, drier days. And as a result, we will be hot. Okay, let's talk tropics. No more Cristobal. That's up there. This is the area that we're watching. See that small area for this wave right here? Because there's a bunch of wind shear right here. So yesterday that chance was 80%. It's now down to 60%. And that chance of that wave coming off of Africa, well, it's off Africa now. It's only about 50%. This is 92. That's this wave right here. It does not look good. If I track the forecast models, you see this color? That's wind shear. That's wind shear. And a lot of the intensity models say it doesn't even get the 40-mile-per-hour winds. I mean, it wouldn't even get a name. So it comes in the Caribbean Friday night and the Saturday with some squally weather there. See the second wave coming up here? That one has a better chance of getting up here. Still has to cut through some wind shear to get there. Right now, it's got 30-mile-per-hour winds. It's not organized, but that's a decent-looking tropical wave. And there again are those forecast models. So this one's to watch. This is Wednesday, Thursday. That's a week from today. All right? We've got time to watch it. No direct threats to us. I think more than anything else, the Windward Islands will get some squally weather Friday night into early on Saturday morning. There's your 7-day forecast. Staying hot here, guys. 91's the average. We'll be closer to 93 to 95 through the weekend.